Welcome to the cities that doesn't exist, but might exist in your future. A city that floats above the ocean, powered by superconductors and silent magnetic force, built on Mars where red dust meets human design, lying deep under the sea, surrounded by glowing life, ran entirely by AI, rising like towers into the clouds, vanishing into forests, breathing with the earth, where money, jobs, and even scarcity itself no longer exist. These are the cities of tomorrow. Let's take a tour. Let's begin with the floating city, a vast modular world drifting across open ocean. From above, it looks like a shimmering archipelago, clean, self-sustaining, and alive with movement. Out on the walkways, things are calm. Walkways hover way above the waves, and sleek hydropods cruise between neighborhoods. It's not just quiet, it's quiet on purpose. Homes curve like shells open to the sea and sky. Some have glass floors just in case you want to watch fish while brushing your teeth. Public spaces float too. People here often visit the glass-bottom plaza, where dolphins sometimes drop by. At night, a long pool that spills into the sea becomes the city's favorite party spot. Below the surface, sensors stabilize every platform. Energy flows in from sun, wind, and wave. And on the surface, the drones patrol the platforms to keep the city safe. Next is the Superconducting City, a place where magnets do the heavy lifting. From a distance, it almost floats, stacked layers of motion, energy, and silence. On the streets, or just above them, trains glide effortlessly, and hover platforms float between buildings. Everything moves, but nothing makes a sound. Homes here don't just sit, they hover. Suspended by magnetic fields, they float gently, anchored only by light. In the parks, you might find a quiet bench gently levitating above a green deck. There's an art hall where electricity becomes art. And at the central plaza, a magnetic fountain holds a giant sphere midair. The city runs on lossless energy, pure, efficient, and quiet. Power flows in silence, guided by magnetic force, and nothing gets wasted, not even a single lightning strike. Next is the Space Colony, a city built on Mars where red dust meets human design. Under a giant dome, life pushes forward. Walkways curve through pressure-sealed corridors, linking homes, labs, and greenhouses. Outside, workers in suits tend to the edge, half science, half survival. Most homes are domes, rounded, sealed, and self-contained. Some are built bunker-style into the walls, tucked safely beneath layers of rock. Inside, they're warm, quiet, and alive with plants. Community life happens indoors, shared gardens, nice communal dining halls, and even concerts beneath the artificial sky. The city runs on fusion power and balance. Autonomous drones explore the terrain, gather resources, and feed the systems that make life here possible. Next is the underwater city, built just below the surface, where sunlight still filters through the waves. A quiet city suspended in blue, gently swaying with the ocean around it. Movement here is fluid. Some ride aquatic pods, others wear jetpacks for shorter distance. Inside the dome, of course, people still walk. Most homes sit inside smooth domes with wide views of the sea. Some cling to reef walls, half hidden like living coral. In the community zone, there's a holographic pool that shifts with your mood, a cold bath cave for quiet meditation, and open swim spaces where fins are part of the dress code. For the energy production, wave-powered turbines hum steadily. Deep-sea drones roam the edges, and a sleek exploration vessel waits for the next dive into the unknown. Next is the automated city, where everything runs, updates, and repairs itself. It's not science fiction, it's just really, really efficient. Outside, delivery drones zip between towers while autonomous vehicles glide below. Robots sweep the streets, no complaints, no coffee breaks. Housing is modular, mobile, and managed by AI. Walls shift, furniture adapts, and your living space learns your habits better than your best friend. Community life is synced and sensory. There's a park where you can change the weather, a public plaza alive with holographic art, and a racing track where autonomous vehicles go head-to-head. Below the surface, drones clean, repair, and optimize every system. Above, the city runs endless simulations, predicting and preventing most of the problems before they even happen. Next is the vertical city, where up is the only direction left. These towers don't just scrape the sky, they are the city. People walk across sky bridges that link neighborhoods hundreds of meters above ground. Between towers, delivery drones rise like flocks of steel birds. Of course, people still walk the ground, but daily life mostly happens in the clouds. Homes are stacked high and designed for the sky. From your window, you don't see streets. You see the skyline itself, and sometimes even above the clouds. Open-air lounges offer quiet moments high above the noise. Rooftop bars turn sunsets into social events. And sky bridges aren't just for crossing, they're where the city meets. Delivery drones zip between buildings like clockwork. Inside, ultra-fast elevators shoot up dozens of floors in seconds, and high-rise smart farms grow food just a few levels from where it's eaten. Next is the eco-city, where buildings breathe and streets feel more like forests than asphalt. It's not just built in nature, it's built with it. You'll see smart bus stops topped with plants, self-driving cars gliding past, and people strolling under trees instead of streetlights. Apartments are wrapped in greenery, balconies overflowing with plants. Inside, curved wooden walls and open spaces bring the outdoors in. Rooftop gardens connect neighbors, with vegetables growing just above the skyline. In the central plaza, a massive glowing tree stands tall, part gathering spot, part living sculpture. Outdoor concerts echo through tree-lined amphitheaters. Drones deliver produce from nearby farms, while compact sidewalk robots sweep up fallen leaves and debris. Smart sensors hidden in the walls monitor air quality, humidity, and temperature. Last is the Post-Scarcity City, a place where work is optional, energy is free, and everyone has what they need. Here, the city doesn't just support life, it sets it free. People stroll past gentle rivers and through sunlit plazas. Some glide through glass capsules. Others walk or ride quietly by the water. Private homes blend into the trees with curved glass walls and open gardens. Communal spaces feel like indoor forests, shared, spacious, and full of sunlight. Some neighborhoods float gently on water. Art appears in public, but on immersive, living walls that shift and respond. In floating parks, people meditate on water without a schedule, without a goal. And in holographic gardens, ideas and conversations bloom like flowers. Architecture adapts in real time. Food is grown in circular farms that harvest, sort, and deliver. And the climate itself is guided by quiet systems that keep every space perfectly in balance. We've just explored 8 different visions of the future. Which one would you want to live in?